The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest. Treasure hunting suits me. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio!
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Revelio!
The area's still clear.
Oh. Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Incendio! Accio! No, that's not it. It's no wonder I never found that clue. Accio! No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? I see how this goes. No, that's not it. It's no wonder I never found that clue. Accio! You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there. Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you. Revelio.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Is that?
Infradego! Incendio! Incendio! Lumos! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Lumos.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
I will make you pay. I won't.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Lumos. Stupefy.
Touch those. Ugh.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Solve this so well. Remarkable. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jack. Something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the head of the jack. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how it's multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Stupid one. Stupid one. along, you brutes. Expelliarmus! That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Revelio. It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Get away from me! If I...
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. Well, do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Perfect. Target practice. You'll need to be quicker than that. Cynthia! Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts? Expulso!
Up to now.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look at A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
Years. 400 years I've been learning, and I've truly had enough. I simply cannot be with you any longer.
How are your assignments coming? How are your assignments coming along? Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. And I think you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the hall. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Accio!
Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Revelio. Depulso.
Slytherin almost.
Ministry, good work.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I...
Tasks are given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
You'll not cast it unless you have more.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Never a dull moment that I can...
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
one likes a coxcomb.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Quite a few hamlets outside.
Ancient secrets bring forth an
Handy
Revelio.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You can tell me all.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Here, Rapscallion.
Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive, sir. At what cost?
Yes. Protego.
You! It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost...
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the top. Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you, talent, and result... Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on it. I would encourage you once again. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile, but...
As well.
You can't imagine how inconvenient
Professor Weasley said she'd help me with my switching class. I think she's tired of transfigured items about the classroom.
Who do you think will fall from their broom?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. If you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This is brilliant.
I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow Clip. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Revelio.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Dismount here.
And And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
One has to wonder.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Hello, Miss...
Albie Weeksack. Got a few rare U-weavers available. Windwisps too. No matter.
Sounds quite...
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Good thing the military banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality.
Never find much to buy, but Timothy's Teafair is simply charming.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their... You seem to be a flyery mod. I have some idea. I could complete work on my...
That sounds
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Historically speaking, there's never been
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I had plenty of
Very hearty for my taste.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes, I do.
What do you need? I'd be happy to help. Revelio. Protego. I should investigate. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luang?
Always cutting.
Here are the potions you requested.
Drink.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think. Always been keen on Keenbridge.
Revelio. 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 Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I'd like to ask you a few things, if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
It seems to have worked.
Well...
If the demand for Very well. What do you have for sale?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. On another adventure, are we?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to... Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin. Best of luck.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Revelio. Imelda Reyes? I don't know what people have said. Actually, why not? Success. Excellent. Did it. Brilliant. Made it. That wasn't too bad. Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a Just check.
Glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're
Revelio.
back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks,
Incredible!
I'm excited to...
How to address the issue as it relates to... Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You're back. Nice to see you again.
I will see why.
Where they go.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out.
You want me to follow the... Very well. There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might give an answer about these butterflies. Protego! Revelio. Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me. Revelio. Well, well. Look what we have here. Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Will. They led me into the forest and revealed...
Oh, how...
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place? Revelio.
Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister. Anne. Again. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But Why does Ominis have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominis cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the intact.
Revelio.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have
Confringo.
Nice work.
How's it feel? That's it. I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominis and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Trouble, are we? Beat up to that.
Revelio.
Girls to be messier than trolls, truth be told.
Revelio.
My bed, and I know it was her.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Revelio!
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? Sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here.
Can't you keep it down?
I'll just take a quick look at this.
Revelio.
Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I hope that house up.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar
Revelio.
items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good.
Where can I find...
Revelio. Protego.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to...
I will be sure to speak...
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I'm ready for the next...
Very well.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you could gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
Revelio.
Oh, what's the light go out?
Revelio.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. This is almost too easy.
Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
You may want to move.
Protego! Time to get...
Revelio. Revelio.
I thought you'd at least hold
Revelio. Revelio.
You can do better than that, cowards.
Oh, for what? Nothing ever happened.
Revelio.
That's the best you can do, is it?
Reducto!
Incendio!
Protego
Let's drop the fatal vase! Oh, what a nice
Accurate. No one to share in my victory. Revelio. Revelio.
Protego!
Something I do.
for you.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Someone's got to check your pockets after you're dead.
Revelio.
I heard something.
Revelio. Revelio.
I wonder how we'd get into Black's office. Not that I'd want to go in, mind you. Well, not if he's there.
I have... Revelio. Protego! Revelio.
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Protego!
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've come.
Just aim your wand at any and perform the altering spell.
Oh dear. Perhaps you didn't know Deke was near. Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about... I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds...
Of course, you need... an even...
Most excellent.
I'd like to ask you...
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourselves, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh! Except, of course...
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Assignment's all finished.
Incendio! You're in
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of smoothwort.
Repulsor.
Well
Revelio.
done. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Pure and natural.
Professor Hackett is...
I think it's a sign when you're set. I hate transfiguration. It takes the fear out of it.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's tradition in my family.
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Defendo. Lumos.
It was a long time ago. Get away from me! Thank you kindly for letting us grace your ear.
Revelio.
The sorting hat.
Any news about the dragon?
Those long before any of us were even painted.
Lumos.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
We're about to begin our next piece.
Is it possible?
He has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Revelio.
my family has a lineage.
Congratulations! Lucan told me the good news.
Wingardium Leviosa.
One up, one to go.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
listening to me.
Should be hearing back through the
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scare, doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
The bard is a bit too...
One never knows when it's very
What's more powerful than the dark art?
Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses. Very good. At a bit of a
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer. Protego! I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors. I'd like to ask you... Actually...
Revelio.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.